But once you figure it out, like, all right, I could get 5 clients for $2K a month. Now, if I get 10 clients, that's $20K a month. And that might seem a lot easier to wrap your head around than, it's going to be fucking hard to make $20K a month.
So what we got going on?
What's up, bro? Scotty just put together this autonomous chair. Ergonomic, gray and white. Thanks for Autonomous for sending this bad boy out.
You.
And then, just getting this room together. Got a flexi spot, standing desk, and some Grove mini products. But, yeah, it looks good. Got a black and white, neutral look in here. I want to put up the nan lights on 2 on each side. So, still going about how I want to hang that up. We found these screws and Scotty spray painted this black. But in the gear room, if you come check it out, we just hung it up with command strips with the nan light hooks. And it's been holding up pretty well so far. Not too bad. Looks nice and even. We don't have enough room to fit that in the other room. If you come over here, we were ideally supposed to try to fit it in this gap. We have like a inch and a half gap right here, but the hook wouldn't open. So we might have to go either over the top or put these hooks inside and hopefully it stays. I might test it out on one of the other walls first.
Oh, God. It's time for a haircut. All right, back to Gordon.
Let's check it out, boy.
Let's do it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, not bad. What's up, dude? Yo, what up, guys? So, it's like 6:45 a.m. in the morning. We got an early morning shoot today. Shooting at Glory Gains Gym. Got a photo shoot. One of our retainer clients every month that we shoot content for. Got a full day of follow-ups, editing. A lot of editing to catch up on. And then trying to lock in a couple more proposals that are in the pipeline. Do Command Plus. I'll get you a little bit tighter. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so could I just chop it here? Or
We don't want to chop it necessarily. Okay. We could just leave it. No, we just want to line up the peak. So I do Command minus, zoom out a little bit more. And zoom out. Woo! Look at this room. Got it all nice. We have a Godox SL60 with a lantern, foam aperture, Manfrotto tripod ready for talking head setups. Nice standing desk with an autonomous ergonomic chair. Got the nan lights on the wall. We have it with like little black hooks that Scotty spray painted yesterday. Looks pretty seamless to me. What do you think?
I'm in love with it, bro. This room is so sick.
I like it. Let's go one big step back.
Here?
Yeah. We do one more test shot.
Okay.
Firing away. We do like one hand in the pocket kind of vibe. Nice little smile. Only no teeth at the camera.
Okay.
So nice little smirk. Let's see some like looking down at the floor. What are we shooting, Michael?
Some good life. Ooh, you see almost some good life stuff. Are you living the good life? Are you living the good life? I'm definitely living the good life.
Oh, that's great.
We'll start with the arms crossed.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a test shot. All right, perfect. Nice little smile right here. Looking down at the chair. Yeah, clench that jawline. What's up, guys? So we're doing a photo shoot here at the HQ. We got Michael over here doing a good life photo.
Ooh, the fit though. Is it the body or is it the shirt?
There's nipples, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see those nipples popping. We're doing a photo shoot with a black backdrop. Have 2 Godox 8200s with a Godox 8400 and a nice softbox. Shooting with that 85mm to get a nice portrait look, but I'll show you guys how it turns out. Cool.
Good.
That should be good.
Of course,
All right,
that's
part
what I
2 of the
wanted to
shoot.
I was like,
Setting
you're
up for
a-
podcast. We have the Shure SM7B with the Rode wireless attachment. What the fuck she say?
I said I was gonna cough.
Don't cough. And then we have an A7S3 with a
Whoa.
2875.
Whoa.
Look at
Yeah.
his bicep. Look at this bicep. Whoa, there you go.
Whoa.
Move-in day for Scotty.
Ew.
Where are we going?
I'm going to my house.
You excited?
I'm stoked, bro. I'm so hyped.
Yo, what up, guys? So wrapping up the day here at the office. Thursday afternoon, gonna be working from home tomorrow. But had a pretty eventful week. Scotty moved in yesterday,
Yes, sir.
right down the street.
Yeah, we're right here now.
Had a nice morning workout this morning at his spot. Gonna go run a few errands, getting stuff for the office, his place. And then, yeah.
They have these here too. This one's actually.
All right, all finished up at the mall. What do we got here, Scotty?
We got a bed.
Got Scotty a
Let me
bed.
tell you this. Gordon bought me a bed. This guy
Housewarming gift.
bought me a bed. I cried.
He cried.
I did.
He cried twice.
I did.
It's a phenomenal bed.
I cried over a bed. Imagine when his kid comes.
Well worth it for all the hard work Scotty's been doing.
Yeah, right.
You guys know.
I do nothing.
He does a lot of it. Does it fit? Oh wow. Secured the box. Working on the living room today. Gonna be putting up a white stone accent wall right here. Got PJ and his crew on that. Gonna be cool. We got big dogs.
So exciting.
Working from home today. What you making?
Uncle Scotty's housewarming basket.
All right, let's see how the stones look in. They're taking a break right now, but we got the fireplace wall going up, accent wall with the white stone. Looking amazing so far. Hopefully it's a one-day job. Kind of matches the same tones as everything we have in here. Pretty neutral for the most part. So I'm gonna dive into a little bit right now, give you guys some insight on how I'm feeling, I guess, a couple weeks out before the baby gets here. I'm excited for sure, super excited for the baby to get here. Now I was just trying to figure out how our lives are gonna change with baby Grayson. I've been trying to get like tips from everybody out there who just had a kid or who has a bunch of kids, and figuring out like a work-life balance, or how do I find time to be here, or how do I stay present while I'm here while still running a business. I feel like for most people who have that 9 to 5, who have that structure and have the ability to have paid time off, or you get a couple weeks off, maybe even a couple months off, that's amazing. But when you run your own business, you don't really have that flexibility. Although you do have the flexibility to choose what days you have off, you can't really take a couple months off if you want your business to keep running. So that's what I was trying to figure out the last couple months. It's been a life lesson, or something I had to go through for sure, to figure out how could I keep my business running without me physically having to be there. Now it's just finding the right people to put in place on my team to fill in the roles that I used to take on, or I currently take on, for them to do those roles. And for the most part, half of it I think I kind of figured out, but the other half I'm still trying to figure out myself on finding that perfect creative or filmmaker, photographer who could do what I do in person, while taking on some admin roles, project management roles, because as a business owner, you're wearing all of the hats. I do have a couple people that are helping out, which has been a tremendous help, but now it's just finding more retainer clients like I currently have, more of them, so I could dish off more work to my current staff or my current team members, while being able to pay them well for them to take on more than they are currently doing right now. The goal is to have full-time employees, or people on full-time, so I could give them benefits, have them with me strictly, because right now everybody is 1099 and are contractors, which is cool. And some of them have other clients and doing their other stuff on the side, but it'd be awesome to have my own team just for my business. But as a small business owner and where I'm at right now, I'm not at that level yet, but my goal is to get there, to be able to provide a lot for all of my team members and give back to them. So that's what I've been working on, trying to figure out. Kind of interesting. No one really teaches you these things or tells you how to navigate it, unless you're asking a bunch of questions and asking people who've been where you are. No one's really telling you how to go about it. It's pretty much just trial and error, like we do with everything we learn, like video editing, production, running your own business. You don't really learn that in school. You don't, for the most part, running a business shit, you don't really learn that on YouTube even. It's more so going through the trial and errors and figuring out yourself. But that's my goal, is to give you guys a little bit of input and insight behind my business and what I feel, and I don't know, just a little something extra for all of you guys. Hopefully you guys like some of this vlog content. There's a bunch of content on YouTube, but most of that content is just showing you the production side or showing you video editing. No one's showing you how to run a business or marketing or just any of that stuff. And that's the stuff I want to really dive in. Mindset, the lows even, not only the highs, but show you guys what goes on behind the scenes, or how I'm feeling when things aren't as great as they've been, or as they've been in some months. So this month has been a blessing, definitely a lot busier than it was last month, to be honest. A lot of clients definitely came down the pipeline, big clients, retainer clients. I had like 2 to 3 more clients that came on that will be consistent, which is great. And I've been working hard to attract more of those clients. Some of these clients were in the pipeline from a few months back, and I finally locked them in. Just by providing great work, providing a lot of value, not being too pushy, but letting them know we're here for them when they're ready to create stuff. Sending them some stuff we've done for people in the past. And one of them, they saw this video I shared on social media, and they're like, oh, I need some of that shit. And they reached out a couple months back, but now they're finally in. Now they finally give me the green light to work with them. So you just never know where business is going to come from, or where your next biggest client is going to come from. But as long as you're putting in the work and you're doing everything you can every single day to make it happen, then it's going to happen. As long as you're doing everything you can, you know. Don't be sitting around wishing that you'd have more clients if you're not doing much. But I'll dive into that in a different video.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Are you
A
kidding
little
me?
something with some goodies for you.
Oh
I couldn't find my
gosh.
cellophane. I'm very sorry. I was gonna wrap the whole
No,
thing.
what?
but
Are you kidding?
That one's different. That one's not
Oh,
the
that one
coffee
smells good though. Wow.
But hopefully,
Are you kidding me?
I have the gift receipts.
That smells
So if there's
amazing.
anything.
Good morning. We're up in baby Grayson's room today, doing some decorations, putting up his custom name sign, getting some stuff we got from Amazon put together. Baby room's looking good. Got baby mom on the floor. Bunch
So
of grays in here, grays and whites. This is Nike's favorite spot. So crib is right here. We got the sign laid out. Grayson. Got that made by DeQuink Designs. That's gonna go right here. Got the shutters put into this room as well. Big dog coming in.
That's a little low.
Alright, so gonna have to touch up that A. I put the command strips on and they fell off the wall. Next, come on. Good girl. Yo, what's going on, guys? About to get a lift right now. Wednesday, got a big day today. Gonna head to the Suns game later today with the team. Got the whole squad, some tickets. We got Scotty over here pulling up. What are we working out today?
Big back day. Got deadlifts.
Oh, fuck man.
Ooh, ooh. Brought to you by Unforgivable Sean John.
Ooh, Sean John.
Yeah. The cologne for high schoolers.
Getting ready to head out to the Suns game. Gonna be good. Who do you think is gonna win, boy?
Suns in 4, hey?
Hey, vlog.
Ready for game day?
Game time. Western
You ready for this? Game 2, Phoenix Suns.
Suns in
Ooh,
4.
look at that merch.
Ooh, that vintage drip.
Brought to my cuts.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wrong side. There it is.
Squad out here.
Let's go.
Game day. Oh, yeah? Yes, sir. All right, squad, how'd it go?
What a freaking game.
What a game.
What a freaking game.
Holy
10 out of
shit.
10 game.
2-0, baby.
Suns in 4, baby.
Woo, yeah.
Yay.
Sounds good.
That was a great soccer game.
Yo, what's going on, fam? So Suns game was awesome last night. They won by 1. It's like pretty much a buzzer beater. But getting ready to head out to Brooks Ultrasound.
Yeah.
Baby's about 7 pounds. Looking good.
Find her. He's been moving a lot still, which is good. A lot of movements.
Yeah. A lot of hiccuping, huh?
Oh, and hiccuping lately too. Yeah.
Wow. Face from the front.
There too.
All right, back in the lab. Let's go. Looking good. All right, guys, so diving into the portion that you guys probably came for, I'm gonna dive into how to make 10K months. So going from 0 to 10K, or going from, you know, where you guys are currently at, 3 to 5K a month, to how to make 10K a month. A lot of you guys want to learn how to make 6 figures in your creative business. A lot of you guys are still side hustlers, still trying to navigate, you know, learning how to make more money, how to get more clients, how to build more relationships, how to network more, and just how to scale your business, because a lot of people on YouTube drop a lot of good information in regards to like production, lighting, editing, and all that, but no one really dives into the business side. And if you guys are on my channel, you know that's what I like to talk about. I don't really dive into camera gear and all of that because there's already enough information out there. But what I would love to share with you guys is more of all the marketing, business, and sales that other creatives don't really dive into. So in this video, we're gonna be diving into different ways on how to get to 10K a month. So I just wanted to break it down and try to dumb it down for you guys. So a lot of you guys, when you hear about, oh, making 10K a month, making what, 120K a year, whatever that is, that sounds pretty hard, but when I dumb it down for you guys, it's gonna be a little bit easier, and in your head, you guys are gonna be like, oh shit, I didn't think of that, and now when I break it down like that, it's gonna be much easier. So the problem with you guys is you guys are trying to find a lot of one-off projects, and you guys aren't focusing on getting more retainer projects or retainer clients. And what a retainer client is someone you work with and build a relationship with every single month, and you guys do continuous work. They need consistent content each month, so they come to you and you guys create a package for them to work with you and your team and your agency, whatever you call yourself, you as a freelance business, work with you each month to create consistent content. When you structure it like that, you're gonna be less stressed, because now you don't have to go out trying to find a bunch of new clients that are just one-off projects. Now you're gonna be more financially stable in your business because you know consistent income is coming each month from each client. Although you're getting retainer clients and they're coming back each month, they're probably gonna fall off eventually and maybe come back on. But if you're doing a good job, for me, I noticed that a lot of my clients have stuck anywhere from 2 to 3 years down to like 2 months. But I know that a lot of those clients do come back after like a 2-month gap because they wanted to test the waters, maybe try a different videographer, maybe try someone else just to see what else is out there. But they always end up coming back because I know that I provide great work. I build a good relationship with all my clients, and they just, at the end of the day, love working with me over other people, and that's why they come back. So that's most important. Building a relationship with all your clients. It's not all about the money. It's never about the money that you make each month, although of course that plays a part in it. It's all about what kind of service are you providing to all of your clients, and how does your service ultimately scale their business, and do they see a return from the content you guys are creating each month? If they see a huge return, a huge ROI from your video, your photos you're creating each month for their business, that's a no-brainer for them to come back each month to create content. So now leading to scenario number 1. So getting 10 clients a month at $1,000. All right, so what are different types of clients that will lead you up to 10K a month for $1,000 each? If you're a video creator, the first sample will be getting $1,000 promo videos for, let's say, a restaurant, a nutrition shop, maybe a meal prep service, maybe a gym. Getting and doing a $1,000 promo video that might look like a 60-second video for them to post on social media, on their website, on ads, but primarily, mostly on social media. If they want to create one banger video each month, that's $1,000. So another example for 10 clients at $1,000 each is you could do, let's say, bi-monthly clients that need content twice a month rather than once a month. Now it's twice a month. So dividing that by 2, maybe 2 $500 gigs a month. So what does that look like? That's a smaller project, maybe a $500 photo shoot. Maybe they need a lot of photos and they're an influencer, or they're an entrepreneur who just needs a lot of photo content for their, let's say, Instagram page, Facebook page, email list, website, and they just want a bunch of photos that are professional. Now you guys could strategize each month to do 2 photo shoots. Maybe for the first photo shoot, you're working with a health and wellness coach and they want to get a kitchen vibe. And in the second photo shoot, towards the end of the month, maybe they want to go outdoors and get more of a fitness vibe. So now you're doing 2 different photo shoots each month to get you to the $1,000 for that one client, and now maybe finding 10 of those. So now going into scenario number 2. Now you need to find 5 clients at $2,000 each. So an example of that could be working with maybe an influencer or someone that's influential that might need content every single week. So now 4 times a month, breaking it down, maybe that's $500 each production. What does that look like exactly? Maybe you're creating a YouTube video each week. Maybe it's a podcast each week, but something that's consistent each week that they might need. It could also be creating like IG Reels or an IGTV video, maybe something a little more basic, but just something for them to be, creating consistent content. It doesn't always have to be cinematic or something high level production, but it's just something that they need help with that they don't want to do themselves. So that might be even alternating weeks. Maybe in 1 week you're doing $500 photos, next week is video, following week is photos, and then 4th week is video. So that's where you sit down and talk with your clients and figure out what they need exactly. That's the most important goal. What do they need for their business, and what can you offer to structure around their needs, and how is your service the answer and solution to their problem? A second example for scenario number 2 will be building a campaign for, let's say, a drop shipping or e-commerce brand, and they're very profitable, very big business, maybe 7, 8, 9 figures, and they have a lot of marketing. They have a big marketing budget to allocate towards a creative agency or outsource to a different media team that's not internal, but they just need a bunch of different assets each month. So I want to dive into that and give you what an exact package might look like for $2,000 for an e-com brand. So let's say someone came to me and they're selling a fitness product, let's say a dumbbell, for example, and they might need something each month, and they could allocate $2,000 a month to you. What can you guys possibly create for $2,000 a month? So now you have creative freedom to get super creative each month, because now they don't need one thing. It's not a one-off project, but now you could play around each month and create something a little bit different. Maybe 1 month you might go all out and do a $2,000 high budget video. That's not super high budget, but a nice video for $2,000. So you might bring on 2 different models, go out to one location, maybe rent on Airbnb for $500 and create a 30-second video, get some nice lighting. The second month at $2,000, maybe they need some photos now. So you're creating maybe 50 different images at 3 different locations, getting super creative with it, and maybe $2,000 might be all towards photos. You might bring on 4 to 5 different models, at let's say $100 an hour each. I don't know what that looks like depending on how many days you guys shoot, but let's say a 1-day production, 5 different models, and it's a 2-hour gig. That's $1,000 just for the model cost, and then $1,000 in your pocket for the photo cost. And it might just be you're not bringing on an assistant, because now you got to be profitable as well. So that's what that looks like in regards to, let's say, a bigger photo campaign. But to wrap that part up, $2,000 a month, now you're targeting 5 different e-com clients to get you to 10K a month. That's your end goal for a lot of you guys. You guys want to make 6 figures. That's everybody's goal to start. But once you hit that, it doesn't really seem like a lot. But once you figure it out, like, all right, I could get 5 clients for 2K a month. Now, if I get 10 clients, that's 20K a month. And that might seem a lot easier to wrap your head around than, it's going to be fucking hard to make 20K a month. All right, and then the last one will be scenario number 3. This one is going to be a little bit trickier, but to get to scenario number 3, you have to get 2 clients at 5K a month. So these are going to be bigger projects, bigger clients that do have the budget to allocate to you to spend 5K a month. And it's not going to be easy to find them, but just know that it's possible to find them. You just have to network and find the right people and to attract them. So these types of people usually are 7+ figure companies, 7 to 8+. That don't have their own internal media team, but they have the flexibility of outsourcing to a media team or a creative agency. And that's where you come in. People who already have, that are in the 8 to 9 figure range, they have their own internal videographer and they're paying them a salary, and now they don't have the funds to allocate to outsource to someone else. So that person you might not be targeting, but the people you are targeting don't have their own internal media team. And now, once you get in front of their eyes and you show them the work you could create, they don't have to pay someone's salary, but they could just outsource to you to do everything from beginning to end. So from pre-production, strategizing, coming up with a vision for each of the projects, and then just executing with your own team and then delivering it. And if it's something that they love and something that they find valuable and ultimately is an ROI for their business, that's consistent work coming in each month for you. Looking at that, you just need 2 of those types of clients to get you to 10K a month. Imagine 4 of those clients. Imagine like 5 of those clients. That pretty much shows you that the sky is the limit. And now that's just setting it at 5K a month for 2 clients. Imagine once those types of clients start rolling in, and now you can up your packages to $7,500 a month, 10K a month, 15K a month. And then once you build out your team, the great part about having retainer clients is you know how much money is coming in each month exactly. So now you can outsource to different videographers, maybe bring on someone full-time, maybe bring on an animator, editor, filmmaker, photographer, production assistant, creative director, anything to help alleviate the tasks and make it much easier on your end. Because to start, most of us wear all of the hats in our business. We're doing everything from beginning to end. And when we're doing everything from beginning to end, we don't have the time to work on our business. We're just working in our business. And when you start attracting more retainer clients, now you can allocate those funds into bringing on other people to your team so you can work on your business and not in your business. Because at the end of the day, we are all trying to scale a production company, scale a creative agency, scale your freelance business or whatever industry you're in. So the common quote you always hear is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So that's where building a team will definitely help. So the takeaway of this video is, stop focusing on trying to attract one-off projects. Of course, those are going to roll in and those are going to be like 20 to 30% of your business, but try filling your pipeline with more retainer work. And another part of the takeaway is start focusing on building more relationships with these clients. Don't treat it as, all right, show up, turn on your camera, press record, and then you're done with that. Try, creating a friendship with all of your clients, because that's going to go a long way while networking with, creating this relationship with that client. That'll lead to more opportunities down the road. And if it doesn't, it makes it a much more fun environment when you are working with that person. And then once you start crushing it, once you start, easily making 10K a month, this is how you scale and implement what I just taught you to make 20K a month, 30K a month, 40K a month, and then 50K a month. It's just that much easier once you break it down like this. Once you have more retainer work coming in, you don't have to focus on trying to get a 10K project, one-off project to hit 10K a month or hit 20K a month. You could get 5 different clients at 5K a month to easily hit 25K a month. How easy does that sound? Now it's just trying to attract those people, trying to find those people. So I do have a ebook that I created for all of you guys. If you guys haven't got it already, I know like a few hundred of you guys got it already. It's 10 steps to 10K a month. And in that guide, I break down different steps for you to implement on learning about branding, marketing, sales, pricing, social media, Instagram, how I utilize all of that to grow my business, and how I implemented that to hit 6 figures in my 2nd year of business. And now in my 4th year, my goal for my business is to hit over $500,000 doing just content. So if you guys want to get that ebook, it's free. Just go hit that link in my bio, click it. If you guys want to learn more after watching this video, I would love you guys to check that out. I dive into different things that I haven't talked about in this video yet, so check that out if you guys want to learn more. And of course, if you guys like all the content I'm dropping in this video, it's a mix of educational content with vlog content, showing you guys like a day in the life and behind the scenes, more raw content. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments. And then, of course, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think of this video. If you guys want me to talk about something more specific, let me know in the comments, and looking forward to chatting with you guys in the next one.